Hello guys, I am back. I know I was missed last week, so I wanted to come on quickly this week. It's not going to be like a full video or anything like that. So I'm just going to do like a slight little, I think I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that I got from recently, like in, um, like a haul. Sorry, I don't know why that was so hard to say. Some of the recent stuff that I got in the haul. Okay, so all right, so let's get started. It's not a lot, like I said, it's just gonna be kind of be quick. And honestly, I can't really do anything like in a planner or a journal or anything today because my desk is a mess, and I'm gonna actually let you guys see so that you can understand what I mean when I say it's a mess. Like, look, it's stuff everywhere. It's just everywhere. And I mean, even over here in this film area, like I literally just kind of made a space. So I, my brain is not gonna let me be creative until I clean up, basically. So we're just going to talk about some of these new things that I got in. Today I went to Scrap Atlanta, which is a reuse crafting store, and so I got some stuff from there. So I was going to show that, and then that's basically about it. Like, I'm not going to be on for long. I just wanted to show you guys these couple things, and that's it. Okay, so unfortunately, I did put up some stuff. And maybe I don't know. Maybe I might be able to find it. Maybe, or maybe not. I don't think I showed these either. I don't know. See, that's what happens. See that? Look at that. I have stuff that's not even in the spot where it's supposed to be. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me see really quickly if I can find the other new stuff that I got from Saucy Stickers Co. Okay, I found it. Okay, all right, here we go. I know my life is just like not together. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm on the PR team for Saucy Stickers Co. And so I just did a small order. What did I do? Okay, so you saw some of the stuff in my last video when we did the um, when we did our June, where are we at? When we did our June monthly. So you saw the stuff from this there. But I think that was the same order, and I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, but I think that was the same order. So I also picked up, I got these large dangle frames. So she has them like in this bronze color, in this silver pewter color. Well, I guess I'm sorry. No. Let me rephrase that. I guess I should look gold. This is bronze. So this is the bronze. And then this is silver and gold. I'm sorry. And then you get these little chains at the bottom so that you can, you know, make them whatever length you want to make them, and have them hang down. So that's, these were not the last release I think that she did, but one of the newer releases that she did. She released these, and so I picked these up so that I could play with those. Because you guys saw previously before where I played with the frames in the May right here. So I played with the frames here. So we're gonna see how this is like more like a picture frame, and then I don't know what to call these, but whatever. We're gonna play with those. And then I picked up, so hold on, let me see if I can find it. All right, so these are the freebies that we got from the spring PBC sale that she had. And so all of these freebies, you can see very boho summer. And they reminded me of the kit that she released last year that I loved, but I did not get because I had too many beach kits. This one called Wild Sold. And I was like, I should go back and get that kit for this year because, like I said, I didn't use it last year. But it's still so pretty, and I really, really liked it. Love the natural beach, like it's just gorgeous. And I thought that this stuff, it went with it. Like it matches very well. So you got the tent here, tent there. This is the older format that she had, so I wasn't. That's why I wanted to get that, use it with together, because I didn't know how much she like out of these, the stuff she had from back then. This is the journaling stuff. I wasn't sure if this would be enough. So I thought it would be perfect to use all those together. And I mean, I probably have more than enough of things to use now. I'm pretty sure. So excited to use that. Like I said, that's gonna be summer. Can't wait to do that. Let's try to see if we can get that. So I really liked that those like went together. They flowed together very well. Okay, and so next I have an order from Paper Trail Plans. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna move some stuff so that, all right, this was is this the July release, I think? Because you know June release. This was the June release. So they release everything, they release a collection a month. And if you did not know, I am now on their PR team now. Yay. So my code is gonna be Coco15. So if you want to use anything, you can definitely use that code if you want to buy something. Also, today is the last day of their anniversary sale, so if you have not stopped by and picked up anything, it is 25% off. So I would definitely run over there because today is the last day. So this is the Wild kits. And I think when I purchased this kit, I think it's my intention to use this for my July monthly. Yeah, I think that's my intention. I actually don't have a birthday kit, so I need to figure out my life clearly. But it's okay because I'm still planning. I just finished April and I'm still planning May, so I have a ways to go. So these are the foiled quotes from this collection. I love to buy the quotes, and I always get them. I get all 3 foils because I really love the way that Paper Trails does their quotes. You get like so many different ones that you can use. I love the fonts. They always just work so, I don't think the word, it's not effortlessly, but they just look amazing in my spreads. So, and they always have really good quotes because I can't stand just generic quotes. I mean, some of these are generic. Born to Be Wild, that's kind of generic, but still, they have a lot of great, like you have a variety on the sheet. So that's what I love. And so I can use these over and over and over again. So I get all 3 foils every time. This will be go in more than just that. So these are the foils that go with that kit, and it's wild. So as you can imagine, this is going to like have animal print and all that kind of stuff. But first, sorry, before we go there, so this is the shop freebie for summer, which if you purchase anything during this anniversary sale, which ends today, you get a special PR freebie because there's a lot of new people on the PR team. So we did a special PR freebie. So you will get that. This is the shop freebie, which usually it's a foiled freebie, but they did something a little different. And this time they did, you know, just a regular, like artistic freebie, I guess I'll say like that. So that's that. And then I put Danny's name in the notes and got Danny's PR freebie. I have not made my freebie yet, but we are going to be making freebies and I'm excited about it. I always like making freebies and I love when shops like really allow you to put like a lot of different things on the freebie. I think that's always cool. So excited to do that. All right, so we have, I'm gonna go through I always buy the deco kit, well, the deco bundle, when I buy my, you know, because they have a lot of pages in their collection, and some of them I don't use, so I just kind of pick and choose. So I always get the deco kit though, which I feel like I'm missing a page. I thought it was, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, 6 pages to deco kit. Okay, so we have this one, number 1. This reminds me of an African safari. It's gorgeous, I love it. And then this is number 3. Love how they layer things. They give you like variety, so you get just regular pieces, individual pieces, and then you get things that are layered as well. This one, love her. They always are very inclusive and will give you dark skin, white. They try to keep different ethnicities, ethnic looks in there, so that's good. Okay, look at this sleeping jaguar, leopard. Jaguars are black, right? Leopard, sorry. Okay, then we have this one for 5. And then this is 6. This layered film strip is very pretty, like that. So that's those 6 sheets go in the deco bundle, and then I also added this one. I don't really know what this one's called, but it has these layering doilies, and that's really why I picked it up. And it is on new paper. It has that clear backing paper now, so just remember that, because it's a little like, if you put it back on the wrong side, you're kind of screwed. I have made a mistake and done that, and that was like a lot of anxiety. And then I got some florals, and then I got the layering ephemera page, and this is in washi paper. I always get that one in washi. So that's that one. Very cute little pieces. And then I grabbed the long washi sampler. I don't know why. Well, yes, I do. Just in case I need to cover up the days of the week, and if I want to use something at the bottom. And then I grabbed the color wash that they always usually do a matching color wash as well. So I have this one. I like this because it's like it kind of reminds you of a forest down here. It's very different. And then I picked up this one from Enchanted. I didn't get the Enchanted kit. I wanted it. I liked it, but honestly and truthfully, I did not need it. I didn't, so I didn't get it, but I did want the color wash, so I grabbed the color wash. So that is everything from Paper Trail Plans. And like I said, my vision for this is to use this for my July monthly. So you guys will be seeing this very soon when I do my monthly. All right, and then next up is my Sadie Stickers anniversary order. This came really fast. I was shocked. All right, so this was basically pretty much all journaling stuff. Yeah, I didn't get any kits, nothing like that. I just got a whole bunch of journaling stuff. And then these little foil things. So I got, this first one was these camera frames. I honestly kind of forgot that she released these, and I thought that they would be bigger when I ordered them. I wasn't sure, but that's why I just got one. But they're these little camera frames. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm trying to get it. Maybe. Okay, I guess that's just as close. Okay, so there are these little camera frames, as you can see. And right, I thought they were going to be bigger, so I ordered them with the intention of using them in my journal. But it doesn't look like that's what we're going to be doing. Looks like we'll be using them in my my planner instead. But that's okay. And then I did get this. This is one of the most recent mini kits that she released. So it's called Chapter. You guys know I'm always reading books, so anything book themed is always like a hit for me. So this is like an autumn type of book theme, which I guess that's true. You do tend, because I do tend to read more books in the autumn time, in fall and winter, because this was actually the last month was the least amount of books that I've read. It was I only read 8 books last month, so I like this, the bookish. That's cute. And this big book, that's cute as well. And then we have this layered one right here. So all of these are very cute. So you get 6 pages in the mini sets, and they are, if you get them when they're like first released with the 10% off, I think they're usually like 15. And then I think normally they're like 17 for the set. So I picked up these, the Vintage Ephemera 1. So these have different like type of stamps. I thought these were real cute. Like this one says favorite photo. This is more like a postcard. I like this one that says arrived. This one has a butterfly in it. These are very, very cute. So I am excited to add these into my collection of stuff to use. And then, so I grabbed a lot of stuff. Alicia has been releasing a lot of stuff recently for journaling stuff. So I got this one, the glitter stars. This is the Lucky Charms. At first I didn't think I needed this one, but then I was like, maybe like the horseshoe, the dice. I just feel like, eventually like you'll need to use this for something. So this one, I ordered already, but they sent me the red ones instead. So I just reordered again and ordered pink again, because I had ordered pink, but they sent me red. So it's okay. So there we go. Pink, the pink squares. And she has those in different colors. This is Bucket List. So a lot of different, like things that you might be doing for the spring. Oh, okay, hold on, I'm sorry. So we have 2 bucket lists. We have one for the spring, we have one for the summer. So let's look at those, I guess, side by side. That might be helpful. So there you go. So these are cute. So you got spring and summer, and I think I'm gonna grab some of these and take these and put on my journal page. Like, okay, so let's see, we have not this one, but this one. This is the most recent one that I did. And I did feel like it was not quite finished. So we went to a water park. Sorry, I'm getting like all off, but we went to a water park. It's by Ivy Splash. And so like I did this little pull down with the pictures. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. But I was thinking like this would be really cute to put in somewhere. So let's see if we can add that. Like that, or maybe there. Because I just felt like there were some like empty spaces that needed a little bit more. Even like this would be cute. You know, like to put something. Let's see. I think that like this needs to go down somewhere. I don't know where, but it needs to go somewhere. Like I felt like it needed something extra. And I was kind of waiting on these because I felt like they would give me something extra to put there. So let's see. I wonder if I could pull this up and maybe, but I also feel like something should go here. So either we put like this here, or we put this here. Okay, that's I like that. That's cool. I don't know if this will be too much by putting both of these in the same spot. But we're gonna put it there anyway. Okay, so we have those. And then I did have, let's see, this one. So this is the summer one. And we have the popsicle. Oh, you know what? I really like this, but I already did those, so that's
motion detected at front door.
Think that's necessary. But what if I were to put the popsicle like, yeah, I wonder if I can pull this up. Let's see. All right, and we'll put the popsicle up here. Okay, that's cool. There we go. Okay, that gives me a little more to it, I think. I like that. Okay, so those are the spring season and the summer season for bucket lists. Okay, see how you just add, you know, a little bit in and finish making it your own. All right, so spring season and bucket season. And then we have World Traveler. So this one is good for traveling. We got the bridge. I'm assuming this is New York's bridge. I don't know. We have the Eiffel Tower. I think this is London. I think. Well, this is Big Ben, so that's London. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but okay. New York. Travel. I grabbed the numbers because I am partial to the squares over the circles. And I had letters, but I didn't have numbers, so I needed numbers. And then this is Italian Summer. This is Olive Summer. Espresso Girly. This is going to be great for winter time. Road Trip. And then I got the letters, and more letters, of course, because we always need more letters. So I have the gold balloons. I'm sorry, maybe that looks better. Gold balloons. And then the rose gold balloons. And then this one is just, this is called Junk Drawer. it's just random stuff, very random stuff that you'll find in a junk drawer. But I really got it for like the ticket, um, this, the card, playing card, this charger. Kind of had an idea for that. Um, so yeah, that was like I think these are random pieces that like you just kind of throw in, you know. Okay, so that's everything that I got from the Sadie Stickers anniversary sale. Um, and then lastly, my last thing is I don't know if I showed these. This was from another Sadie Stickers order. I got all of these journaling, the ocean ones. So the quartz, the moonstone, and the opal. I used most of these in that spread that you just saw. Those were the stars and stuff that I used. But these are all very pretty, different as far as the ocean. Ocean animals. Okay. So this is the June mystery. So if you don't want to see the mystery, just go ahead and click out because this is going to be pretty much the end of the video. So this is the kit. I love it. I think it's very, it's gorgeous. I love it. I do. Anything with a pond and a duck or a swan, I'm here for it. Here for it, absolutely. And so then we have the boxes, which we've seen plenty of times. I love these like little kind of ombre colors or watercolor swirls. That's very soft. I think this is a really good kit for entering autumn, fall. It's a very good like early fall kit. Okay, and then so this is the deco page. These are the florals. The journal page. And then our swatches, and our washi paper, and then our foil sheet. Okay. And so that is the, what is it? The traditional kit? I don't even know what we call those anymore at this point. And then this is the decorative kit. So we have our first page, which is just the florals, the single florals. The bouquets, and the bouquet page is foiled. The elements, the single elements. These boots are really cute. The edges. These are foiled as well. The layered elements. The little blowing leaves is really nice. The paper strips. Days and dates. I'm gonna be honest, this is a page I have never used. The borders, which I use quite frequently. The scenes page. Ooh, now this, okay, so typically this page is very light, like the saturation is kind of dialed down, but she increased the saturation this time. I like that. I do. And then the box swatches. This is another page that I haven't used. And then our swatches page. And this was a page that I kept trying to, like I was struggling, trying to figure out how to use, but I will show you guys recently. I was laying down stuff and I used those. So This is the, I don't know, February, March kit. I don't remember. March Mystery, one of those. Anyway, so I use those here down the columns. And I like how this came out. I do. I still don't quite know what to do with those. I mean, other than like this, like I don't know anything else that I would do with them. I'm still trying to figure that out because I feel like it's a little too big for up here. Not really what I'm looking for down here. I mean, I could try it and see it. I guess it wouldn't hurt, but anyway, this is, I finally did use it, and I do like the way that it came out here. So we'll just say that. Okay. All right, so, oh, and then we get the vellums. So we get the half sheet of vellums now, which I do like instead of the, like the full long one. And this is the pattern of the vellum. Okay. So that's, you know what, I'm so sorry. I got all ahead of myself. That's all my stuff that I got from like shops. But today I did stop by, sorry, I stopped by the Scrapped ATL Reuse crafting store. And so I wanted to show what I got from there. So I have a lot, well, I don't know if I'll say it's a lot, but you know, it's a good amount of stuff. Oh Lord. Okay. So everything you see here, all of this ended up being $750 basically. So I was super happy about that. Okay, so let me kind of first start off. So first thing I got are these little diamond encrusted stars. So they're not sticky on the back. So I will have to, like, you know, stick them down. But these I got because of Beyonce. And I was like, I'm gonna use these in my Beyonce journal spread. So they have these small ones, and then they also have these larger big ones as well. So I thought these were cool. Just something that, now these don't really have a flat back on them, but we'll see. We'll make it work. We sure will. So that's, I got the stars. This little tag, I couldn't even tell you. I mean, it was, most of these things, most of the stuff like this was like 10 cents. So yeah, got this little tag. This is something else. All of this stuff is stuff that I, you know, grabbed for my journal. So I got this little tag, and figured that this string little stuff I could use as well. And then these little wooden stars and like kind of patriotic stuff I got for Beyonce as well. I was like, you know, I might be able to use that. I won't be using that one. I'm not saying I don't love, you know, where I live, but I'm very disappointed in my country right now, so just don't feel like you know, seeing all that. So anyway, like I said, I got this stuff because I felt like it might be something that I could put in the Beyonce spread, since she has Cowboy Carter that I will be going to in a week. I'm so happy about that. Okay. Okay, so this is a sewing pattern. They had a lot of these sewing patterns, but And I got it just because, I mean, I said I was gonna just try it and see if I could use this as a backing, you know, to use um, in a spread. I like, you know, the kind of brown craft paper color, so I was like, okay, we'll try that. So they had a lot of, you know, of these, and I was like, yeah, just grab one. It doesn't hurt. I think it was like 25 cents, so just try it and see. Okay, and then I got these little popsicle sticks. I figured I could always glue them down and use them for something. Okay, this is just a postcard of the place itself. Scrap Atlanta. They have a couple different places. So the one I went to is this one, Scrap ATL. But this is their larger location, which is in Tucker. And I have not been to this one yet. I really need to get over there though. And they are primarily open on the weekends, but they also, in some of these locations, like they do, well, it's not really on here. They do classes. So like, yeah, see, workshops, classroom, well, yeah, so workshops, that kind of stuff. And then these are some of the different things. So you can donate stuff as well. One bag each time you go. I have to remember to take, I have like a bag of washi, so I need to take that washi. But these are all the different things that they accept. And so it's a great way to grab things for journaling and not spend a lot of money. So just perfect. So I grabbed that while I was there. Okay, so they had a lot of these cards, which I can either use it, you know, use the whole card in there, or I can just cut it and use the picture part. But so I got this one. I got this one. These are postcards that I picked up. So this one is very pretty. This one. This, I don't think this was a card, but I just liked it. So it was something that I thought I could use. This is, yeah, another card. It just says The Magic of Winter. This was a card that I got because I liked the words on it. So I was like, I could cut these out and use the words. And then this one, the Snoopy one, like I could not like grab that one. I liked it. Peanuts. And then they had, oh well, hold on, sorry. Let's go through the postcards because I got more postcards. Okay. All right, so we have this one that's from Savannah. This one is at Coney Island. I like the stripes. The Myrtle Beach one. This one is Great Smoky Mountains. I thought it was great for, you know, the fall. Even though it's not really fall. This is clearly springtime in the mountains. We have Florida. Myrtle Beach again. And then this one is Mount Rushmore. So my idea. So at checkout, they have, you know, just a lot of different like business cards and things, but they had this up here. And I just thought that this was very nice. And they have it in Spanish on the other side. And it just says, don't open for ice. Letting you know what your rights are. And this, I felt like these two together, I want to just do a spread on the current state of affairs that are going on in the U.S. Because it's really a point that I never thought we would get to. And it's very scary. And I just want to talk about how I feel, because I think this is a very monumental year. Things are changing, and I want to be able to look back on it. I got these smaller envelopes, these colored ones, so that I can, you know, add them in the spreads and put things in them. So these are a little bit bigger. They had various different ones, so I just grabbed as many as I could. The envelopes. This was another card, I think. Some type of card. So I just got it. I like the flamingos on it, so got that. And then this one with the ocean. I think it's like National Geographic or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, the coral reef in Mozambique, Africa. So thought this one was cool. Like if ever like my daughter likes going to the aquarium, so I don't know, maybe if we go back again, I might use some of that to journal or something. And then this was, I don't even know what this is. I think it's, okay, it says Girls in Boys Town. The original Father Flanagan's Boys Home. My support of the children of girls in Boys Town brings a smile to my face. I think it's just like stationery to write on, but when it was like closed up this way, it was real cute. I like that, so thought that was cool. This is an old CD, like a holder, and I was just like, you know, you could definitely use this and put stuff in that. So that's definitely something, you know, to grab. Then they have these flowers. And like I said, all of this stuff was like, it really ranged between 10 to 25 cents. So my grand total, like I said, was $7.50. This little sticker was really cute. It was an ATL sticker. I don't know, it says press start to begin. Like somebody might have designed these at press start to begin. Not sure, but that was cute. I like that. And I grabbed some magazines as I was walking, you know, going to checkout. I just kind of picked them up because I didn't really have time to look through anymore. Or I didn't want to just sit there and look through. So I just grabbed some different ones. You know, I figured they would have pictures and things that I could try to cut up and use in a spread. So, see, something like that, even though that's very big. So grab that. Grabbed, you know, so these are cool. And then also, as I was checking out, they had a cup with a whole bunch of markers. So I grabbed these 3 mild liners because these are colors that I don't have. So I grabbed those. I'm just gonna actually put those over there. And then lastly, I, of course, went through the scrapbook paper. So I did grab these. I guess these were, you know, pieces of books that they had. And they had already just kind of like ripped through them. So I just grabbed these to use in a spread as well. I just grabbed a couple sheets. Honestly, I don't know how she charged me for these. I mean, if she charged me 10 cents a piece, I guess, whatever. This was in the like scrapbook paper bin, and I don't know what it is. It's just some really interesting, like, let's see, does it tear? I don't really want to. It kind of tears. Some interesting paper, so I just grabbed it. Something. And then these are the scrap. I didn't get a lot of scrapbook papers because I have been like buying some, you know, from Michael's, Joann's, all that kind of stuff. So I grabbed just a couple ones that I kind of have been, let me flip them over actually, because this is, okay. Just ones that I kind of didn't feel like I had maybe that color range or certain stuff that I was looking for. So I saw this one, which I thought was real cute, like that pink. And then I just grabbed this basic red one. This one is like to, you know, you can put pictures on it, cut them out, you know, have them as a background. So I grabbed that one. I loved this blue striped one. I think stripes is like a thing for me right now. So that's really what I was kind of looking for, was stripes. So I got this blue striped one. On the back, it does have like the little baby boy kind of theme stuff. Don't think we'll be using that, but we do have this. And then I had this gray striped one as well. So we got that one. This one is a vellum. It's a architectural column vellum. I don't know, it was interesting, so I grabbed it. Another striped, as you can see. This one's green, and then the other side is polka dot. So this little blue one with the daisies I thought was really cute. This map one, they had a couple of these, and when I pulled this one out, I lost my spot because they had different, like they're different parts of maps. And so I wanted to look and see what the other parts were, because I might have wanted, like, I don't know where this one is from. I was trying to kind of identify. I mean, you got Washington. Is that supposed to be? I don't know. So anyway, I just grabbed, since this is the one I pulled out and I couldn't find them again, I just kept this one. And then lastly, I have this one, which is, you know, a nice little plaid. And then on the back is this little floral little to-do. So that's everything. Like I said, it was a lot of stuff for, like I said, it was a lot of stuff for $7. So if your city has a reuse crafting store, I would definitely say go visit there, as a great place to start if you're journaling, because you can save a lot of money, and get a lot of stuff to be able to start your journal process. And like, journaling doesn't have to be stickers. This one that I did here, I did most of these things in Canva. Like, all of this stuff was Canva, and then I just cut it out. So it doesn't have to be something where you're, you know, actually like buying stickers. That's not a requirement either, just so you know. I do, you know, do a lot with stickers, but sometimes it's junk in my journal. Like, you know, this stuff. Sometimes it's junk. It's not always stickers. This is literally a sticker envelope when I ordered stickers. I'm gonna have to finish this one, but you know, you just try stuff. Just try stuff. That's what I say. Okay, so that's everything. We are finished for our haul today. We're at 49 minutes anyway, so I think we did good. Okay. Hopefully, you know, you guys will be back. I'm sorry that I'm not on a schedule. It's very difficult, and it gets more difficult in the summertime, because you know it's summer and you want to do stuff, and I've been doing stuff, so it's kind of hard for me to stay on schedule. But I'm trying not to miss more than like 1 week. I'm really trying not to miss more than 1 week. So I'll see you guys. Okay, so next week, let me actually think about this because next Sunday is the Beyonce concert. I can't say that you'll see me next week. I can't say that you might not see me next week. If you do, it will be early in the morning. But like always, I post these to YouTube, and you can watch it whenever you feel like. So either way, I will see you guys back around on these YouTube streets eventually. Bye.